Hello you guys, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
This is
Yarnladies.
and this is my little cat. He's so cute.
He's the main star of today's show.
Yes. His name is Neka. And he's very cute and he only wants to sleep.
So he'll be napping here throughout
Yeah.
the entire video.
Exactly.
So today we're bringing you a video with the intent of showing you the 3 best things we've ever done.
Yes.
So we each decided to go through our closets and pick out, of the things we have done, the 3 things we are most proud of. Not necessarily the things we wear the most, just the things we're most proud of having accomplished.
Yes. Something that took a lot of
Work.
Yeah.
And effort.
and challenge.
It was challenging.
My things will be only crochet, but Marta.
Yeah, I will have 1 crochet item and the other 2 will be sewing. I do not bring you a knit thing yet because I don't believe I have actually completed anything garment-wise for me. Like,
Yes.
I've gifted it to other people, but for me, myself, I don't think I have completed anything garment-wise or otherwise that is knit.
And you don't have it here to show because
No.
you gifted it.
Yeah. I have an honorary mention that I didn't bring to show you guys because it's quite hard to put on, but I'll show a picture, I guess.
So, first item in the list is this crop top with these granny squares. And this was actually the first kind of wearable item that I've done. It was about like a year into crocheting. And actually these granny squares were the first ones that we...
Oh yeah? The ones you did at the beach?
Yes.
But with a different yarn because we had acrylic
yeah,
yarn.
of course. But they are actually the same granny squares. I only added like 2 or 3 rows more. And I started having this idea of joining the granny squares, and then I ended up just creating this part, like this white part, and I think it turned out really well.
It's really pretty.
And it also looks good when you try it on, and it's different. It's like an item that looks different and it's eye-catching. That's why I like it. And just for the fact that it was like one of the most new things that I've done.
Yeah, out of the ordinary.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like the colors. I love them. I like purple.
Yeah.
a lot.
The colors are spot on. Like, I think they are
really pretty.
Really well together.
Yeah, I like the combination you pulled out here.
Yeah, and I normally use it with like a linen pant, like a white linen pant, and it looks really nice. With some tan on, it's really cool.
So, first up on my list, we have a crochet cardigan that I made also when I was starting out.
Yes, like
around
a year.
time. Yeah, like a year after maybe. I finished this on a ski trip, remember?
Yes. It was 2 years ago.
Was it?
Yes.
Maybe. I was just scrolling YouTube for crochet videos and I came across one of this patchwork cardigan inspired by Harry Styles, I think. He's the one that originally wore something like this patchwork cardigan. And I looked at it and I thought, that's really pretty. I wonder if I could try to make one. And I did. It's not the best thing ever. The stitches here, there are a lot of places where it's really not that good. But I'm proud of it because it's one of the first things I did successfully. And it just motivated me to continue.
Yes, I remember actually you doing this. I remember Marta did the squares, and it's a lot of work. Because it was like a lot of squares.
Yeah, a lot of squares.
And after she said like, oh, I ended the squares, I just need to sew them on.
Yeah.
And she took like half a year just to sew them.
Yeah, it took forever. I remember I had this all done, the squares, and then I had to put them together. So I think in the ski trip, all I did was sew.
Sewing.
Yeah, all I did was sew. 'Cause
so
this was
boring, but you
worth it.
Yeah.
And I actually sewed this on wrong at first, I think. These two, I think I switched them up. And they're still not very great. You see, it bunches up here, but doesn't matter. I still love it.
Yes, but I remember in the ski trip I was talking to you like, are you not gonna end the sweater? And she was like, yeah, maybe I should bring it on and try to finish it.
And I did.
Yes, and she did, and she was really proud.
Yes, I'm really proud still to this
It
day.
was the perfect time to finish it.
Yeah.
Because you really...
I wore it a lot after.
Yes.
And I still try to wear it. I don't wear it as often because, the weather is not
Super
conducive
light
to
as
it right
well.
now. But I've worn this a lot.
Yes. And the colors are also spot on.
Yeah, I like the colors a lot.
They are really good all together. And yes, you wore it to a festival as well, I remember it.
Yeah.
And yes, I think it was like your most worn...
yeah, probably my most worn thing I've ever done. So besides being one of the best, is also one of the most worn.
Yes. Let's go to the next one. So in my second item list, we have this top.
Yeah, the one we have a video on soon. We're gonna have a video out.
Very soon we'll have a video out.
All about the construction of this top.
I call it the flower top because it's essentially
yeah,
like...
it's self-explanatory. it's made of
super
flowers.
Small flowers, and they're all
interconnected,
together. And I don't know how many flowers are here, like 200.
Yeah. Did you make all the flowers separately and then sew them on, or did you connect them as you made?
I connected them as I made them.
Ah, okay.
And one fact about this top is that I used a pattern actually.
Oh, you did?
No, I actually did not use a pattern. Initially, I saw a video on YouTube that was like a simple top with flowers, but not like this because these ones are super small.
Mm.
The other girls were bigger. And I was just curious, and I started doing that with the intention of doing a similar top.
Yeah.
But then, if you guys go and see the other video that will be out, you will see how I ended up with this situation.
Yeah. Oh, we'll also drop down below in the description all the videos that either inspired or are the patterns which we got to make our things.
Yes. So I ended up having this asymmetrical top, which I actually like it and prefer it because it's
out of the ordinary. It's different.
Yeah, it's super different. I never saw it like anywhere in the internet, something like this. And yes, I really like doing this top. However, it took me ages.
Yeah.
I remember I started it in July of last year. No, 2 years before. I started in July and I ended it like in October.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you also usually work a lot with very small yarn, which takes even longer to complete.
That's my problem. Not a problem, but I preferred using
smaller
yarn and smaller hooks. I think I used like a 175 millimeters to do this. That's why my flowers ended up being so small. But I actually like it because it becomes like a more in-depth.
Yeah, more detailed.
More detailed work. And yes, it takes a lot of more time.
A lot more work.
But it looks really good. I think it looks really good. And I actually wore this in this year only once, I think, when I was in Ibiza.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I liked it. It was really cool. So, next.
So, next up we have a pair of pants that I sewed around maybe 1 year ago now. It's a pattern. I got this off, sorry, Nick. So, originally, I was scrolling through videos on YouTube and I saw this creator that I really like. Her name is Kiana Bolono. She has a lot of things about sewing and patterns, and I saw these pants. She had an Etsy shop that I went to and I bought the pattern and I made the pants. Purple because, as you will see, I do like purple. Though it's I recently acquired taste purple, but yeah. These are wide leg pleated pants and they look really good on. I also made huge pockets because what does a girl want most in an item of clothing? Pockets. They're huge. I'm gonna turn them inside out.
Me the pockets.
Yeah, they are huge. This is the pocket. I made them thinner here than I wanted it to be because
it looks like a sock.
Yeah, it was the first time I made a pocket, so the entrance to the pocket is very tight to put my hand in and get things, but it's very deep.
What do you normally put there?
My wallet fits there, like the big one. Like
big one.
The not like a
it's
wallet.
A really chunky wallet.
Yeah, it's a chunky, like small but very thick chunky wallet. It fits here. And my phone and a charger, everything I want. If I want to go to the street like on a quick run to get to the supermarket, without a bag, or anywhere, like even to dinner. I've gone to dinner without having to carry a bag because it fits in my pockets. It's perfect because it's a wide leg. You can't tell. It's very cool.
Very nice.
Yes. So next up,
last item on the list. This is my most proudest project that I've done, and it's more or less a coat that you put on top like of a dress.
Yeah, also a cardigan, right?
Yes. And it has like this little flower here, and you can connect it, and it's just super cute and girly and feminine, and I really like it.
Wait, how does it connect?
It has like a button.
Oh, you made a button.
Yes, I made a button and the flower sits on top so you cannot see it. And this was actually the first jacket that I've done. I only done tops and skirts, and I never did a full-on jacket. And I don't know, it's just the project that I'm most proud of because it looks really good on, and it was also the first time that I did a jacket. And yes, I really like this project. Next up.
For the last thing, and a little out of the ordinary as well, we have the third thing I'm most proud of, and it's a corset. So I've always liked corsets a lot. I think corsetry is just beautiful, and I always had this inside dream of, oh, I wish I could wear a corset. How would it look like those little girls that watch princess movies and wonder what they would look like in a ball gown. So yeah, I did a corset. I watched a lot of videos and I downloaded books to get an idea of how to make one. It's not the best. I didn't even sew a lining. It's just like this on the inside.
You can still do it.
Yeah, I can still do it. I was just lazy and I wanted to wear it because I think I made this to wear to the Taylor Swift concert. I wore this to the Taylor Swift concert.
I really like this.
Yeah, I really like this too. And it's
super feminine.
It was something that I had at home, like some old thing. I don't even remember maybe it belonged to my grandmother.
You recycled it.
Yeah, I recycled it.
Super cool.
Yeah, I think it belonged to my grandmother. And
your grandmother is in this.
Yeah. And I picked it up and I was like, this is pretty. What if I put it on top of the corset? And I did. And it looks really great. Yeah, it's not the best inside. The stitches are off inside, but no one sees the inside. Yes, it's the outside that matters. And there's a lot of wrinkling on the outside, which is not supposed to happen, but I'm still very proud of it because I did a corset. It works. It works. It has metal boning inside. Not the straight metal one. It's like those ones that have the circles. It's very bendy, even though there's metal in it. Also pretty heavy, and it holds your posture very well.
Where did you get this?
Oh, this I bought in a sewing shop. It's not the best quality cord ever, by far, but yeah, I bought it there. I needed a lot of it so I could put it on myself because you need a lot of length of this if you want to put it on yourself without help. Yeah,
it just looks like a nightmare to put it on.
I've gotten practice. I can do it by myself pretty fast, but yeah, it was hard in the beginning when I didn't have practice.
Yes.
And I don't wear it very often again.
I think you should.
Yeah, where would I wear this? Where would I wear this to?
I don't know, with some jeans.
The problem is I haven't found a pair of jeans that works well under this because there's a lot of bulk underneath the bottom part. I just need to find some pants that work well here.
Jeans or maybe a silk dress. No, not a silk dress, a silk skirt. Would look really good.
Try. The problem is you need to have something underneath the corset. You're not supposed to wear a corset directly in contact with your skin. So yeah, usually on top of a dress or something. I'll have to see if I can find a purpose for it to wear it more often.
The thing of us creating all of this stuff is actually the problem is then to wear them.
Yeah.
Because you do this kind of things and it looks really good and it's creative and that, but then it does not fit your lifestyle.
Exactly. I cannot wear this to work.
Yes.
Imagine it.
Marty's a doctor actually, so you can see how that would happen. I don't know. Maybe when you're super old and you just don't care to get fired, you just appear with a corset. Hey, what's your problem today?
I swear I'm not gonna put leeches on you.
I'm a princess. I'm a princess. I cannot do that. Yeah.
My honorary mention. So my honorary mention was that, which I did not bring because it would be a nightmare to transport, and honestly, it's not in the best shape anymore after a whole night of dancing around in it and everything. But it was a ball gown. I made a ball gown for my end of uni prom. I got it into my head that I wanted to make a dress for it.
And you did it.
Yeah, and I did it. It was crazy. I didn't sleep two nights in a row or something to finish it.
You did it in 10 days, no?
Yeah, it was something ridiculous. I started earlier.
Marta only did that for 10 days straight.
I think I started it earlier, but like the last part when I was doing the skirt, it was very intense. My mom had to help me because I couldn't do it all by myself, and I stayed up like the entire night to do it the day before or something to finish it. And yeah, it included a bodice. I finished it. A bodice
5 minutes before leaving.
Yeah, probably. I think I finished it on the day.
Yes. Insane.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like you had a bodice. It had like so many skirts. It had an inner skirt. Then it had one made of, tulle. I think it was tulle. I had one made of tulle. Then I had a crinoline, which I bought off Amazon the day before because originally I wasn't sure if I was going to have a crinoline under it. But then, well, I caved because I wanted to look like a princess. And I bought the crinoline one day before because Amazon said it would be arriving the day after. And I bought it and I just thought, well, if it arrives and I'll wear it. If it doesn't, I won't wear it. But it arrived, so I took it. And then I had the upper layer, which was 2 more layers of skirt. Yeah, it was a lot of skirt. And I got the idea also from watching YouTube videos. I watched someone trying to make the dress Billie Eilish took to the Met Gala, I think. And I wanted to do something similar. So I did in blue. And it kind of looked way too much like a Cinderella dress. Yes. Which I didn't notice.
A little princess.
It was very Cinderella.
And you didn't have the hair.
Oh, I had a crown in my hair.
Oh, you did?
I did.
It would really look cool if you had this
hair?
Yes, auburn
with
hair.
Blue? Okay,
yes,
I'll try.
It would really look cool. But Marta only did this, a year ago?
It was probably a year ago.
It was after the prom. Yes. It was in November.
Oh yeah, it was it was at the end of 2024 that I...
Yes.
Or no, 2023. It was at the end of 2023 that I dyed the hair. Mm-hmm. And it was at the beginning of 2023 that I wore the dress. But yeah, it was very Cinderella, and it wasn't my intention for it to be Cinderella, but then I realized it was, and I was like, it's pretty anyway, I'm going to wear it. And I wore it. It was very cool.
that's a wrap up of our projects.
Yes.
I hope you guys liked it and you just stick along with our journey.
To see more things we make and
Yes.
other stuff.
There's a lot of things that are coming out.
Yes.
So stick along and have a nice day. Bye.
Okay.
Hello, you guys.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. This is. Welcome.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
This is Knit Ladies.
Knit Ladies, yeah.
Yeah, Knit Ladies.
Actually, no, it's not Knit Ladies.
What?
It's Yarn Ladies.
Oh, it's Yarn Ladies. Yarn Ladies. This understood.
It's
Mine.
oh,
Sì, vai. Sì. No, sta sopra.
eu não tô conseguindo falar inglês hoje.
I got it. Stop it.